at the TTC, the Ticket and Transportation Center over here by Magic Kingdom. But today we're going to do a little something different. We're not going to get on the ferry to go to Magic Kingdom, and we're not going to get on the monorail to go to Magic Kingdom, but we are going to get on them to go to some of the hotels. Today I'm going to go through each of the hotels that are on the monorail loop so you can see what hotels are the closest to Magic Kingdom, what hotels are the furthest from Magic Kingdom, and what's easy to access and what's not. So let's grab our stuff, get inside, and see what we can get into. So as you can see, we are here at the monorail station, and these are the resort hotel station. So this Magic Kingdom monorail system is going to take you to Polynesian Resort, Grand Floridian Resort, and the Contemporary Resort. So today we're going to start with the first one. Let's go.
Orange train. Look, now it's the orange train. Orange train. Yeah.
For the comfort of no smoking.
Where's the castle?
Thank you. We are traveling to Disney Polynesian Village Resort. These times are careful to come. You'll find stopping and
There's
stopping.
the castle.
You see it? We're gonna go see the castle. We're gonna get breakfast first.
First stop, Disney's Polynesian Village Resort.
What do you want to see? Tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna get breakfast first, okay?
Oh, it looks like they're doing some work on the parking lot. Probably expanding it. Maybe repaving it.
Get back on a train. Although I'd rather just have a road over there, but
Is Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. Service.
All right, let's go check it
can we
out.
not talk about that until like 8 at least?
All right, we have made it to Disney's Polynesian Resort, and when you walk in off of the monorail, you're going to see this grand entrance. It is just beautiful in here. So let's start our way around. We're going to head to the right. So once you go to the right, you're going to see the Mercantile, Moana Mercantile. Looks like it's a little store. You're going to see a bunch of Stitch stuff and just little outfits. You got some lounge flies and some shirts, just in case you've forgotten anything or you want to pick up something new for the parks. And inside that same store, you're going to have some little grab-and-go snacks. You're going to have some drinks. I do see some alcohol back there, some gummies and chips and pretzels, stuff like that. If you've forgotten some sunscreen or you want a spray bottle for water and a fan, they do have little goggles. And we're going to continue around. So this is going to be the way to the front desk. You can take the elevators right here, or you can continue around to the stairs. And we're just going to keep going around. We will head downstairs in just a few moments.
It was like a big white.
They have lots of seating available if you need to wait for the bus or your room to be ready. And here is Ohana. This is their famous restaurant and bar. And we're just going to keep making ourselves around here. This is Kona Cafe. This is their little sit-down eatery as well. And I will show you the menu for both. So here is your Kona Cafe. They do have your mobile order. Coffees, juices, stuff like that. And here's your Kona Island coffee and sushi bar. The sushi is available after 11. All right, so we're gonna make it back around here. This is where we came in, right here. And we're not gonna do that. We're gonna keep going back around to the stairs that we passed a few minutes ago because we're gonna head down the stairs and we're gonna check out the lobby. They do have pressed penny machines in here, right outside of the Moana Mercantile. And then they have collectible medallions. Very cute because it's Stitch and Moana. Very cute. Alright, so here are the elevators. Like I said, we're not going to take the elevators, we're just going to take the stairs. It is very tropical in here. I love the vibe. I love the feel. You just are like transported to just another place in time. It's just amazing. Alright, so we have reached downstairs and we're just going to start right here. We have a guy who does the caricatures. Just going to make our way around. You have some more pressed pennies. You have the portable charging station right here. And here is your getaways. Of course, your DVC information. And then your boutique entrance is going to be this way as well. And it is just amazing. We'll just take a look at the middle in just a second. Okay, so here is another little shop. You got some sunglasses, some shirts. Again, you got your hats and your sunscreen if you've gotten them at home. The little ears, very cute. So just a little bit of everything in here.
That's hilarious.
So this is the Disney Polynesian robes. I'm just curious, how much is this? $99. Alright, so we're going to go back out and we're going to continue around. So this is where you would come in right here. And we're just going to go out just so you can get the full feel of everything. So this is where you would either get dropped off or come in to check in if you were not taking the monorail. So this is your entrance right here. So we're going to turn around and we're just going to do like we would come inside. And this is your front entrance, everybody. Tell me immediately you are not just like transported to a tropical getaway. I mean, it is gorgeous. I mean, look how beautiful. Okay, so if you were to come in from there and you were to walk in, you got this huge Disney Polynesian Resort rug, and you're going to walk into this. You're going to have your lobby on your right where your check-in desks and everything are. And then when you walk in, you're going to see this cool little tiki guy, statue and all. It's just beautiful. Every detail is just thought of. It's amazing. All right, let's go explore the outside of the resort. As soon as you walk outside to your left here, you're going to have Pineapple Lanai. This is where you're going to get your Dole Whip. And it says that they start serving from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So that's pretty good. They're open pretty late. Here's a look at your resort map. I just can't even tell you how it feels when you walk out here. It really does feel like you are just on an amazing vacation to a tropical island. Right down here is your pool and your splash pad. And we're not going to go too far in there because I don't want to disturb anybody, but here's your little kids area, splash pad, little tiny slides, and then you have the massive pool as well. And pool hours are from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. So they're just opening up now, actually. All right.
Hey, babe.
Just gonna make our way around and just kind of see what y'all have. These are some of the rooms. So these are your poolside rooms here. I only see the very top floor having a little bit of a balcony. The second floor does not. And then of course your bottom floor has a couple chairs. There's no, awning or anything for that, but there's still access. So that's convenient. Wonder why they don't have the second floor being able to have a deck. Maybe that's something that you should think about if you're booking and you want like a little outside seating area. The second floor does not have one. It's very cool and breezy too walking through here. It's not hot at all. Let's see here. So this is your Hawaii area right here. I'm just gonna continue around. Sorry for that noise. So it looks like we have another little pool area right here. So this looks like a more quieter pool. So this one's open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. And then this is the little one. And then I see like a little Oasis bar and grill over there. So I'm sure that they have like little eatery foods. We're gonna go back because I saw something and I think it's amazing. So let's go back to where we just came from, right by the big pool. Okay, so we're right back where we were. If we were to go left, it takes us back around where we came out of the lobby. Well, we're gonna go right. And can you see what I see, or is it not coming up on the camera as vivid as I see it? Because I'm looking at Magic Kingdom's castle right now. And it is right there. Oh wow, look at this. So you walk out here and you have this huge beach area. You got volleyball net, you've got some hammocks, a lot of seating. I mean, just look at this view. It's gorgeous. And then right there you've got Cinderella's castle, so you can see it from right here. And then you've got the Grand Floridian right there. And then you've got the Contemporary over there. And these are the little huts that you can stay in. And they do have the electrical lights show that goes by. You can see it at night. You get to see the ferries going by, delivering the people, back and forth. It's really cool. I mean, this is just insane. This view is gorgeous. Okay, let's continue and see what else we can see at this resort. Again, we're on the other side, and you can have access to the bottom of the rooms, and you have access to the top, but there are no decks on the second floor. This is definitely a bucket list thing of mine. I absolutely want to stay in one of these one night. So this is the Bora Bora bungalows right here. And you cannot just like walk up and go. You have to have a key card and you have to swipe your key card. And you know, once you get in, then you're able to access whatever bungalow that you rented for the night or the week. This is just amazing. I mean, you don't feel like you're at Disney. You really feel like you are at a tropical getaway. And I know that I've said that already, but it's insane. Especially in that lobby, you're completely transported. Some more Bora Bora bungalows. Again, you have to have a key card to access all that. But there are a lot of bungalows, way more than I thought. And there's Space Mountain off the distance right there. And I'm seeing the ferry. Okay, so whenever we come and we're always getting on the ferry and we're taking it across, we can always see some of these bungalows and we're always looking at. So this is where we always see. So you hear them? They're about to take off right now. And then what they do is they take the people from right over here and they take them all the way over into Magic Kingdom. They drop them off right there at the Magic Kingdom entrance. And then there's the monorail station as well. All right, we're gonna take this path back around. Okay, so you have the Great Ceremonial House. That's where you're going to get on your monorail. They have the food in there, whatnot. Island Tower, so that's where you're going to have some food, drinks. That's where your pool is, the exercise room, and then of course your bus transportation. Because let's not forget, just because you're on the monorail loop doesn't mean you can get to every place from the monorail. There's only a few places you can get from the monorail, so you will need to take bus if you do not have your own transportation. So let's just go ahead and take this path like we would get onto a bus. Oh, and that room right there is open. I don't know if you can see some of the room. It's beautiful. Nobody's in there. It is so quiet. I mean, granted, I'm sure a lot of people are at the parks right now and some are down at the pool enjoying their time, but I would imagine that it's quiet all the time. And like I said, it's very cool. There's a big breeze coming through from all the trees. And oh, okay, now look at here. This one over here, they have porches on each floor. So when you're booking, and if that's something that is important to you to be able to have outside area, just kind of ask them, hey, listen, I want a deck, I want a little porch area for seating. And we're gonna go that way, but I want to just come pop over here and see what this little area is here. You can hear the fairies. Oh, okay. So this is a little barbecue area. So if you are staying for an extended amount of time and you want to take a day or take an evening and grill out, they do have grills and picnic tables and little seating areas just to hang out and, you know, do your thing. I love that they do that. Okay, so we were coming along this path right here. We're just going to continue doing that. Because I want to take you to where the buses are, just so you can see what it looks like. And then here are more where it has the decks on each floor. So they do have plenty of them. So you just have to request them. Tang Roy Terrace. And then the marina is this way, as well as the lava pool. So we're just gonna keep taking it around. And then we're back to the ones that only have them on the first floor and the top floor. We're just gonna keep going around. This is the quiet pool right here. Not a whole lot going on. And then we got the monorail this way, the Great Ceremonial House, and that's where you can see where we came in at. That's the huge area right there. So we're just gonna go ahead and pop this way. Head back into the lobby. Here's your daily resort activities. So they do have a bunch of things throughout the day. And you can scan the QR code right there. And again, here's your resort map. And I have not forgot to tell you where the bus stop is. We're going to go to that right now. Okay, so up top is your monorail station, but outside down below is where your buses are. And we'll just pop over there real quick so you can see exactly where they are. Remember, you're going to pass all of the waterfalls. Come out of the main lobby, you're going to go to your left. And this is where your bus stop is going to be located. So you can see the sign right here. It says bus transportation this way. And if you see the little brown hut right there, that's where your bus stop is going to be. So that's where you're going to head to take it to other parks and to the other hotels if you want to take a tour of that. But we are actually going to head back in because we're going to get back on the monorail and we're going to do another hotel. So I hope you enjoyed this hotel tour. This was so far my favorite one to do. Sorry, there's a monorail going over top of me. Anyways, this was one of my favorite ones to do so far. It is definitely going to be a bucket list stay. I will eventually do this one. It is not pet friendly, so that is something that has kind of reserved us for a while now from not being able to get on these because they're not pet friendly. You have to make arrangements for that. So I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below and I'll answer them to the best of my knowledge. I will also link some of what the rooms inside look like right here. I will also put in some of the pricing for right now. So it is June. It's almost the middle of June, so I'll put in some pricing of what, you know, what they charge for the rooms to stay here. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this tour. Leave a comment down below if I can help you with anything. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe because I will have many more hotel reviews. And until next time, see ya.